Hi there, my name is Aneta. Welcome to your Power in 45. I would like to introduce you to Ridley and Nick, who will be joining me in this class today, and we will be joining you from home. Let's get started in child's pose. Seal your lips, breathe in through your nose. Keep your lips sealed, breathe out through your nose. Do that again. In, listen for the breath going in. And then breathe out through your nose. Hear that as well. And a tiny restriction in the back of your throat. Take another breath in, expand your ribs. And like you're fogging a mirror right now with your mouth closed, breathe out. Ujjayi breath. Curl your toes under. Let's take downward facing dog. Bring your toes together. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Slight bend in your knees. Take your booty up to the sky. Lift your right leg up. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Lift your left heel off the mat. Now I want you to square your hip or square your chest to your left thigh. Breath in through your nose. Breath out. One more in. Take your top knee to your nose. Hold it here. Shoulders over your wrists. Lift your right shin 3 inches higher. One more breath. Downward facing dog. Ha. Bring your feet together, lift your left leg up. Bend at the knee, square your hip. Press into both of your hands, so your left hand rooted as much as your right. Take another breath through your nose. Draw your knee to your nose. Again, shoulders over wrists. Now I want your eyes forward, right between your hands, a little bit further up between your hands. Push down through your hands. Breath. One more inhale, downward facing dog, ha. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop, ragdoll, top of your mat. You could lift the toes, spread the toes, while creating stability in your toe mounts, the metatarsals of your feet. Shift the weight forward. One breath. One breath. Step back, high plank. Zip up all the places that you're looking with your eyes on one spot as we move through this next 45 minutes. Right, we're going to consider that being the invitation, the intention today, to catch all of the places we get used to looking around outside of ourselves versus one spot on the mat in every posture. Pitch forward, shoulders over your wrist creases. Lower down halfway, breathe out. Nice, Ridley. Upward facing dog. Sternum, heart up. Downward facing dog, push the weight back. One breath through your nose. One breath out. Heels lift, bend your knees, step or jump forward. New drishti, gaze, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up, take your eyes over your thumbs. Forward fold, empty. Halfway lift, audible breath here for it. Chaturanga Dandasana, empty. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, ha. One breath. Resist the urge to look to your left, to look to your right. Now look right between your feet at the back of your mat. Breathe out. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up, squeeze muscle to bone in your legs. Forward fold. Halfway lift, point to point contact with gaze. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing, eyes to the ceiling. Downward facing dog, eyes between your feet. Breath in, breath out. Heels lift, bend, step or jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Tuck your tailbone under. Forward fold. Lengthen. Flow, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Ujjayi in. Press the air out of your body. Heels lift, bend your knees, step or jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana, chair. Eyes way out ahead. 3 breaths. 2 more. Eyes still ahead. 1 more. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Step or shoot back, low plank. Push through the floor, up dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot through, warrior 1. Stack your front knee over your ankle. Take your hands by your low back. Interlace your hands for humble warrior. Now pull your eyes up. Come down, chest towards the inner part of your right thigh. Set your gaze over your back big toe. Breath in. Breath out. Warrior 1, eyes set in front of you. Warrior 2, breathe out. Flip reverse, eyes up to the ceiling. Chaturanga, eyes in front of your mat. Up dog, eyes to the ceiling. Down dog, eyes between your feet. Step your left foot through, warrior 1. Let's get settled in your feet first. Dial into your mat. And then exchange from your mat to your feet. You want to create connection. Scrub, heels towards the center. Humble warrior. Clasp your hands. Breathe in. Come down. Consider that there's possibility in having a conversation with where you're looking. Either your eyes are glazed over or you're really looking at something specific. And when you come from specificity, right, that's the detail of this practice is where the transformation really lives. Warrior 1, eyes set in front of you. Warrior 2, breathe out. Flip reverse. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Thighs off the mat. Downward facing dog. Ha. 1 breath. 1 breath. Heels lift, bend, step or jump. Halfway lift. Ooh, same time, guys. Forward fold. Chair pose. Hips low, heart up. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, urgency here. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, heart lifts. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Step your right foot through, warrior 1. On the inhale. Warrior 2 on the exhale. Flip, reverse. Balancing half moon. Hop up. Option to bring a block under your bottom hand. Stay here for 5. I find half moon is where oftentimes I struggle. Like, where do I place my eyes to get the higher call of the practice, of the posture? Where it's really comfortable is on the floor. Where the challenge is at my top hands. And then you choose where you want to live in throughout that practice. Where your eyes go, the whole energy is going to follow. For 3. For 2, the willingness follows as well. 1 more inhale. Step back, warrior 2. Like nothing else to fix, nowhere else to be. Flip, reverse your warrior. Chaturanga Dandasana, breathe out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot through, warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse, stay anchored in your front foot. Hop up, half moon. Take inventory of your eyes. Eyes. We think all the time it's like where the balance is, but a lot of in our feet, where it really is also that we need to add in is eyes, drishti, specific gaze. I invite you to take your eyes off the floor today. For 3, for 2, last breath, gently warrior 2, front knee is bent. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Let's flow, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Almost like you have these horse blinders on. Right? Like so focused on your practice that everything else could be happening around you, and yet you're putting the priority of your gaze right here on your practice. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump forward. You'll lead differently then. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, stay. One more breath, bow, flat back, step or shoot back. Upward dog, downward dog, right side warrior 1. Warrior 2, reverse, standing split this time. Another lift, another balance. Press into your right toe mound, push through your left heel, and then shift into your hands or hands around your ankle. Eyes set, one spot. Give up distractions with your eyes. Give that up. If you want to keep distractions in your headspace, great. We'll work on that later. But right now, eyes set, one breath, forward fold, top of your mat. Halfway lift, chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step your left foot through warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse. Standing split. Frame your front foot. Now if you want to move your left foot back a bit to create some handstand hops, you can do that today. Eyes on one spot is going to really help this practice. I can't stress that enough. Especially when I think the answers are everywhere else, like looking what they're doing. Right? And creating, projecting what they're doing, making something wrong over here. It's not actually what's the case. The reality of it is if I'm in my own attention right here, then that means I'm in my fullest expression. Nothing else in the way. 2 and 1. Forward fold, top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga dandasana, empty. Upward facing dog. Take your shoulders back. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Ha. Lift your right leg up. Bend your knee open. Stay here or flip your dog. Yes, now if you flipped, just like Ridley here, feet are hip distance apart, he's got that. And now press into both of your heels so both hips lift up. Nice, Nick. One more inhale. High plank, take side plank. Left hand to the ceiling. Option for a modification. You can bring your elbow to the ground. You can take your knee to the ground. Take your top hand forward, then bring your elbow to your knee. Crunch in at your mid-side, at your side body. Yes. For 5, extend. Come on in. For 4, extend. Come on in. For 3, come on in. For 2, lengthen. Come on in. You've got one more. Extend. Release. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Ha. Remember, child's pose is always in this practice, available at any time. Lift your right leg up. Right leg, step it through, crescent lunge. And what tends to happen here is we want to really like expand our chest, but what happens is our low ribs blow out. What we want to do is stitch them in, yes, to create the space in your mid-back. From there, keep that, thumbs at your chest, lean forward, twist. Left elbow to your right knee. Modification, you can bring your left knee to the ground. Yes, 3 breaths. And if your hands are high up around the top of your shoulder, I want you to press into that hand, meet your thumbs at your heart. Twist. Warrior 2, land your eyes over your front middle finger. Elbow to your front knee, extended side angle. Option to take a bind. Option to notice, be behind what you're looking. That's going to allow your bottom lung to lift and open just from the way that you move your eyes, that's all. One more breath in, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, ha. Lift your left leg up, bend your knee, open up your hip. Stay here or flip over. Squeeze your shoulders into your spine if you flipped. If you decided to not flip, square your chest to your right thigh. 2 breaths. Flip back over, side plank. Take your other hand to the ceiling or sky. Lift your top foot off of your mat. Front top arm over your ear. Elbow to your knee. For 5, hug it in, extend. For 4, hug it in, extend. Use your core. Hug it in, extend. Hug it in. Good. Extend. Last one. Hug it in, extend. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Way to go, gentlemen. Step your left foot through, crescent lunge. Fire up your back leg. So it's not just your toe mound that's creating the stability. Your muscle to the bone of your back leg is in partnership with it. Thumbs at your heart center, lean forward and take your twist. Right elbow to your knee. Stay grounded in your back toe mounds. Right, press. Option 2, open up your arms. Especially if you've never done that before. And already like critiquing somewhere that you haven't even been. Bigger gaze, see beyond that. Open twist, warrior 2. Extended side angle. Option for a half bind, a full bind. Option to take the pose even a little wider. Sometimes I do that. I allow myself to come out, to be able to come right back in a posture that serves me. And sometimes we have to stop ourselves in our tracks and begin again. Eyes up, breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana, great work, Red. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, ha. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Lift your heels. Take your arms right in front of you and now stitch your shoulders into your back. Squeeze. Hold it here for 5. For 4. For 3, ungrip the back of your eyes. For 2. Last one, drop your heels, fold. Take your feet hip distance, scoop up your big toes with your peace fingers. And slightly take the edge, right, the posture forward. You drop your head down. By default, often we lift our head, like we have to continuously see what's next, what's in front of us, without actually just giving that up and taking your eyes back, letting your whole top of your body surrender into your chest, into your thighs. When we take off our looking what's next, we actually get to we invite ourselves back into the present moment, what's tangible right now. As you pull your toes up, see what you see, breathe out. Release, bring your feet together. Chair, heels lifted, arms come down in line with your shoulders again. Squeeze from your upper thighs. I challenge you to soften a muscle in your face right now. For 3, maybe you take it a little lower, even if your legs shake. For 2 and 1, drop your heels, gorilla. Take your hands completely under your feet. My looking for this posture for many years. I would say I've been practicing yoga 10, probably for 8 of those. My looking was, if my legs aren't straight, what's the point? Drishti was so set somewhere outside of my body that when it was presented to me, I checked out. Put my eyes somewhere else. What's actually possible is that your knees can be so bent and still be working the posture forward. Release. Come into crow pose. Plant your hands in front, or a squat. Block. You could sit down on one if you're taking a squat. Nick and Ridley are showing crow, practicing crow, squeezing into their triceps. Yeah, and then see if you can start to press and straighten your arms. Yes, through your core. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Step or shoot back, and then take your vinyasa. Yeah, give yourself a energetic pat on the back. Oh. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Rise up tall. Take eagle right side. Right arm under, right leg over. Take your left shin back, tuck your tailbone under. One more breath. Switch sides. Left arm under, left leg over. Steer your left hip back. Belly up. Ujjayi, one breath. Take it to the other side. Watch for your gaze. What if you just looked at that same spot the whole time? Can you convince yourself enough that that's all that you really need to see? Take your arms behind you. Bind them at your low back. Shoulders down your back. Unravel your front leg. Bound airplane. Slight bend in your left knee. Push through your right heel. One more inhale. Tadasana. Release. Shake out if you need to. Careful what you kick. And then take it to the other side. Bind your hands, squeeze your upper thighs. Unravel, bound airplane again. New spot with your eyes on the floor. Enough so that the back of your neck stays long. Your back thigh lengthens and presses to the back wall. Slight up dog in your chest. Nice, Nick. Tadasana, both feet land. Ha. Standing leg raise, right side. Move right into it. Eyes over your middle finger. Come back to center. Eyes forward, arms up. Press your heel to the front wall. One breath. Send it back, balancing half moon. Left hand down. Right hand up. This is your second one in the practice. If you want to grab your back ankle, you can. Maybe the next level is just to bend your front leg or top leg. Not quite grabbing it just yet. Eyes peel off the floor. Core in. One more. Release, forward fold. Rise up. Take standing leg raise on your left side. Tips of your shoulders draw back. Come back to center. Push through your left heel. Raise your left leg higher. And then take it back, balancing half moon. Right hand down. The balancing series is really not a looking for if you don't fall or not. That's not where the measurable point is. It's actually when you fall, what goes on in the script in your headspace. Where do you start looking for validation or for pity or, whatever that is. You fall out, clear and concise, go back in for 3, for 2, and 1. Forward fold. Rise up. Take dancer's pose, right side. Kick into your back foot. You're not taking a nosedive here. You're not looking what's just in front of your foot. You're maintaining a gaze forward, subtle, focused. Like the stita and sukha of sight. One more breath. Release. Take it to the other side. Where's your ebb and flow today? Where's your stita sukha? Fire and ease. Created in the balance of your back leg and then the ease of your eyes, your breath. One more inhale. Release. Take tree, right side. If you want an added challenge, we keep talking about drishti, the importance of drishti. Take your drishti inward if you want to close your eyes. I can promise you this is going to be messy. Heel into inner thigh. Switch sides. I just caught myself creating a script creating an expectation before I even got into it, right? Saying the statement, it's going to be messy, and then validating it right after. Right? Instead, I want to come from a blank slate, drishti, clear and free, and then living through the posture, being with the posture, whatever shows up. Knowing I have the tools to reset. One more breath. Release. Take your feet to the floor, forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog.
Right foot between your hands, triangle pose. Take both arms in front of you. So inner part of your arms are by your ears, like you're holding a beach ball over your head. All right, tuck your tailbone under. Steer your hip back as you pull your chest closer towards the ceiling. For 3, squeeze your bottom arm to your bone just as much as your top. Rise up. Pivot your front foot. Take a wide-legged forward fold. Press into the edges of your feet. Wake up the inner parts of your thighs. Take your hands, or actually bring your left hand to the center of your mat. Open up your right hand to the ceiling. Look at your top thumb, breathe in. Exhale, switch sides. Both hips back. Open, twist, breathe out. Come back to center, hands on hips, rise up. Pivot your feet forward. Puff out your chest, inhale. Pyramid pose, drape your chest over your front thigh. I love using my block. I used to see it as a crutch, see it as a weakness, and now, what a shift in perspective from drishti point to this being, in the way to needed, to my necessity, to what allows me to be in play in my postures. Halfway lift, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, left side, triangle pose, slight bend in your left knee, tailbone directed to your back heel. Lower ribs, hug them in, pull yourself up, pivot your front foot. Take your hands down your low back, interlaced. Inhalation, eyes up, bow. Lock your eyes on something you see underneath your legs. Next breath. Drishti on breath. Rise up. Pyramid pose. Walk your back foot up. And then optional, if you want to keep the bind, you can. Just pour your chest over your front thigh or frame your front foot with your hands. If your back heel is still lifted, readjust your stance until it's rooted into your mat. 2 more breaths. Last one. Release, vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. High plank. Take your left knee to your nose, send it back. Right knee to your nose, send it back. Left, right, left, right. Stay with this cadence, otherwise you can start to move a little faster. All right, eyes are not behind you, not at your feet, but forward. Push down through your left and right hands. It's like you're hugging your mat right now with your hands, or someone's reaching out to give you a handshake. That's what's happening with your mat right now. Reach up to your mat for 10, push, 9, 8, eyes don't move, eyes on something specific, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Drop your forehead. Glorious breath coming in. Big exhalation, optional. Ha, ha. Make your way onto your back. Take bridge. Option to use a block. Toes at 12 o'clock. I want you to energetically pull your inner ankles back. Outer ankles down. Hug your outer shins in. One breath. Come down. Eyes on one spot, bridge or wheel pose. Take it up. For 5. Yes, Ridley. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin, come on down. If you're looking for perfection, performance, interrupt that type of gaze. Go up with some grit, some humanness, bridge or wheel. Yeah, let it be, welcome challenge without having to make it look all pretty. Like, see it for what it is and feel what it is in your legs right now. For 3, for 2, and 1. Tuck your chin, come on down. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet touch. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Connect your big toes to touch. There's all these little nudges throughout the practice to keep you present, like big toes touching. That could be one. Take happy baby, grab onto the outsides of your feet. Press your tailbone to the ground. If this is too much, you can take your hands under your knees. Then draw in. Get so detailed in your body that you notice, right? You see your rib cage expand in your mind's eye and contract. Release. Take your hands under your hips. Send your legs up to the ceiling. Press your heels to these ceiling tiles here, wherever you are at home. Press your feet as if you can reach it. Lower your legs 30%. Breath in. Lower your legs another 30. Breathe in. Last 30. Hover 2 inches. Look at your feet, shoulders off the mat. Click your heels for 10, 9, 8, 7. There's no place like home. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your head, take your legs up. Bring your heels together, feet apart. Yes. Inhalation. Drop them down 30. Breath in. Drop them down 30. Breath in. Last 30. Scissor your legs on top of one another for 10, 9, 8. Breath keeps moving. Yes, Nick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, legs up. Drop your right heel 2 inches off the mat. Lift your shoulders off the mat. Switch legs. Switch, 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 switch for 10, 9. You choose your cadence. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your head, hug your knees in. Ha, ha. Thread the needle on your right side. Right ankle over your left knee. And then take your hands, interlace them underneath your left thigh. Push your right knee towards the wall in front of you. Flex your right foot. Switch sides. So your right leg's at a 90-degree angle, your shin to thigh. Your left knee is being pushed away from you, how you press into your ankle against your right knee. Soften your shoulders. Come back to center. Extend your right leg out, supine twist. Bring your eyes over your left shoulder. Follow your breath with your eyes. Switch sides. Hug the knee in, open, twist. Bottom shoulder connected to your mat. Waterfall or shoulder stands. Waterfalls with a block under your hips. Shoulder stand, ankles in line with your hips. Stay in shoulder stand or move into plow pose. Legs over your head like Ridley. Deaf man's pose, squeeze your knees into your temples if you've taken plow. If you have a block, remove it. Yeah, Nick. I'm gonna slowly unravel. Make your way back into Supta Baddha Konasana. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Close your eyes. Feel the rhythm of your breath as it fills up your belly and then lets the air out, belly to spine. Take your knees towards your chest. Tight little ball, squeeze in. One breath. Shavasana. Close your eyes, get heavy in your limbs. Relax your pelvis. Eyes are closed. Focus on something that you see with your lids closed. Your lids shut out to the world. An inner sight, like an inner knowing what's going on from the inside, is what we put our drishti on now. Deepen your breath. If you're clenching your eyes, let that go. Move your fingers around, your toes around. Make your way to your side. Cocoon yourself in, so knees to chest. Resist the urgency or the habit of having to always open and see what's over your shoulder. All is well right now. Eyes closed. Breath in. Breath out.
Press yourself up to a tall seat.
Right away, press your thumbs against your chest. 1 Om. Connect your thumbs to the center of your forehead. And together we bow and say Namaste. Thank you for joining me, and Ridley and Nick, and we hope to see you soon. Have a great day.